Okay, couple different things we can do. We could start some DLC, or we can continue progressing the main plot. Now that we have the King's Ring, we can open up new doors around the castle and in different parts of the world. Obviously, we have to put it on. A soul is much like a curse, and those with strong souls must bear within themselves an even stronger curse. Vendrick, king of Drangleic, used a powerful soul to keep the curse at bay. In the end, he sought the flame that began it all. Wear this ring to open the King's Gate. So there are 3 King's Gates. Let's go visit one in a fairly familiar place, shall we? Going 50-50 with Int Faith may be a good idea, too. Yeah, so 30-30 is the soft cap for dark magic, but you still get benefits from leveling those up, so I'm inclined to think maybe I will do that with souls in the future. I also could... what am I thinking? I could level strength for the sword, but I don't think that's a good idea. But, like, looking back at, like, Dark Souls Remastered, there were giants there. I mean, those are illusions, but still, they were giants, and those were, like, the inhabitants of the city, and they were, like, a god race. And, like, the giants are left over from the Age of Fire, which is slowly ending. So where is that door? There's a door... where you can use the King's Ring, and I actually think it's over here, but I don't really remember. Or is this just a dead end? This is just a dead end. Either way, there's a few things we can do back here now that we have the King's Ring. Please. Please. Wow, these guys, they are like true champions. Okay, so through there is the Pursuer. There's a different route to take to a big door that we don't need to open just yet, but I'd like to. But I just don't quite remember where it is. Wrong way, says Toxic Truth. Alright, give me an indication. I mean, this is just a big circle back around, so it doesn't, you know, one way or the other. Oh, I know where it is. I know where it is. I know where it is. Big J knows where to go now. On the bridge where the halberd soldier is. Got it. I mean, I will say, Templar, if you're not familiar with, like, Dark Souls lore, you could spend a legitimately long time reading up on it. You can go really in depth. A lot of it is speculation, though, and that's kind of the fun of it. It's just sort of piecing it together for yourself. I'm wearing it. No, I'm not. I guess I didn't actually put it on. So there's 3 of these doors, I think. It's implied most of the power in the land comes from the giants. Yeah, so Vendrick was seduced by Nishandra, the queen, to go and make war on the giants. So he crossed the sea and invaded the giants' homeland and stole their power and brought it back. And that's how he built his kingdom, essentially. And then the giants were pissed, so they came and invaded and essentially destroyed Drangleic. And that's why it is the way it is now. So, like, for example, here's a dead giant. There will be something to do with these giant trees later, but right now we can't do anything. Fragrant branch of yore, cool. Let's just go back. Does collecting Dragony power make you Dragony? I don't know. It's not really clear on that front. Okay, so then we want to go to Cardinal Tower again. Yeah, the rules of the universe are not hard and fast defined. Like, some stuff happens, it's not really clear how it applies to other things if they have not happened. Like, it's not that it's inconsistent, it's just like you are very detached from the happenings of this world so long ago. So, it's hard to say, like, what the rules are because you just weren't there firsthand to know what happened. Okay, so you may remember in Iron Keep, when we were streaming yesterday, I picked up the Iron Key. That's actually for a door. That's down here. And we have 2 of the 3 DLC keys. We're going to go and get the 3rd one right now. So way long ago, on our way to the last giant fight, there was this door. Now we can finally open it up. And oh no! We got these creeps. These things actually suck, by the way. I very well could die down here very easily. Because they have some really weird, wild, and flaily attack movements and such. So it's sort of just do your best. Somehow I dodged that. See? Like, what the fuck is that about? Ah! Yeah, so. Please, please, please. Get out! Just get out! Okay, alright. Bloop, bloop. There are more of these, too. Yeah. Really cool tracking. Just kill it. Okay, Jesus. So this is meant to be a late game area for sure. Cracked red eye orb. Wait, we haven't really done any invasions. Maybe I'll take some time later to do those. That could be fun. Heavy iron key is what we're really looking for here. If you remember where we got the fire longsword, this was it. It was this tunnel. So this connects to that early area. Fire longsword was here. And that was the lizard that was shooting at us down the tunnel. Pain in the butt. Oh no. Now we can't go further up. I mean, I don't have to. But it would have been nice if I could. There wasn't a Dragon Covenant in DS3? Oh, yeah, that is a little disappointing. Excellent. Guess where we're going back to? Cardinal Tower. But I want to go back to that lizard place. I wanted to show you where we ended up because I thought it was a cool connection, but instead it trapped me in there, so I have to go back because there was another place to go. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, see ya. Dropping in to say hi, I'm at school, it's my lunch break. Sadly, your streaming hours are when I'm either sleeping or at school during the day. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But then, thanks for stopping by, Nomadic Traveler. Appreciate that. Bye, Felicia. Okay, so we got another one of these things to kill. Dude, that Turtle Knight is still alive! No longer. Whew, only got hit by one. That's good. Nice. And yet another one. I just don't think these are even avoidable. Like, it's just guaranteed damage, basically. I think I'm gonna try to Dark Hail him to death. If we can Estus and get close again. I don't know, I don't even know what to do. Except run away again. Do I have pyromancy? No, I don't have any pyromancy. I was gonna say I could put on something fire resistant. That could be good. This guy doesn't seem to want to play ball with us. Here, we'll boost some fire resistance. Yeah, the tracking sucks. Thing is, you get one heal in, and then he's already attacking again, so it's sort of like you just gotta do what you can. We have one Estus left. We use it now. And then hopefully just kill him. Jesus. Alright. Really shitty enemies. Large Soul of a Proud Knight. I think the fire defense that we put on there was actually a little useful. Hawk Ring. That just like makes our arrows go for a little further or something stupid like that. Fire Drake Stone. Yeah, Flash Sweat. That's what I was saying. I don't have it attuned. If I had it attuned, that would make this so much easier. Flame Quartz +1 is pretty much what we needed to get through here. Now we don't have to worry about it. Okay, so we're done here for a while. We have to go back to Shaded Woods. Now, I don't think it really makes much of a difference now if I decide to... Okay, so let's... How much is... Ah, that's tempting to put on. Dark Hail I'm not really using, so I'm going to use Combing Crystal Soul Mass instead. Oh, how much is it? 32? Okay, well that sucks. Can we use Magic Greatsword? Soul Greatsword? Okay, that's great. This is a cool spell. Oh, yes. One of my favorites. Just gotta find the right time to use it, and it's excellent. Okay, so... This is a point in the game where it's pretty easy to get confused and lost where to go. Because you have to find those stupid doors. One of them leads to the very end of the game, where you can currently fight a boss. It's not the last boss, but it is a boss. And one of them leads to where we just were, which was one of the giant statues and some loot. and one of the DLC keys. And then one of them leads to where you actually need to go to progress. So again, it's kind of a situation where, like, you're not really sure why you're doing this. You found the king, and it was a failure. You know, you would have... Oh my god, these guys dropped Affinity? That's a really good spell. You're not really clear on why you're doing what you're doing. You're just doing it. And now, like, we sort of failed, so you're like, well, I guess we just keep going on. Oh, please don't grab me. You're stupid. Grab mechanics. I won't forget that death at Shrine of Amana. I'm still angry about it. Stupid fire lizards. Luckily, there's only one other area of the game where those fire lizards exist, and they're much easier to kill once you get there. Okay. King's Ring. Open up, and we can... What was I rolling? I had the Abyss Ring. That would be really good, but let's go Ring of Blades just for the extra physical damage. Aldia's Keep. So Aldia is that weird giant tree man. Aldia is the brother of the king, and this keep is full of all sorts of weird experiments because he was doing a lot of experiments trying to figure out the curse. It's actually very interesting when it's pieced together, because Aldia as a character was not added to the game until the DLC, but this was always an area that existed. Wish that would have gotten all of them. That should have. It was just the layout of the ground. Please don't petrify me, you motherfucker. Oh, I attuned Homing Crystal Soul Mass even though I can't use it. Whoops. It's alright, there's a bonfire just up here. But yeah, this area is very weird. This is one of my favorite areas of the game. Dark Mask. Malformed Skull. So we should have a friend in here. We should. Yep, there she is. Coming to the fire, Lucatiel. I think her mask is off, too. Yep, so this is the one time she takes her mask off, and you can see she's starting to go hollow.
Who are you? Oh. No, forgive me. I know you. Yes, of course.
It'd be cool if you could find Seath's soul in Aldia's Keep. Yeah, that would be fitting. I think Seath's soul equivalent is from Duke's Dear Freyja.
How goes your journey? I know not what you seek in this faraway land, but I pray for your safety. Please take these.
There we go. That's Lucatiel's quest. All done.
Consider this thanks for keeping me sane. My name is Lucatiel.
Oh, Lucatiel.
I beg of you remember my name, for I may not myself.
Well, we were pronouncing it wrong this whole time. I'm sorry.
My name is... I beg, for I may...
All right. So the whole idea is, like, because you summoned her to fight these bosses and she survived them all, she's not going hollow as quickly. And she gives you her stuff. So, if we want to cosplay as Lucatiel, we could RP through this game as Lucatiel. We now have the means to do so. Fire Seeds. I feel like going into Aldia's Keep, just rolling full dark, is pretty fitting. This area is a nightmare, but not as bad as Shrine of Amana. Nothing will ever be that bad, except maybe Iron Passage. I don't think I even have the stats to use her sword, so I don't think that'd be the smartest choice. So, Asladiel of Mira, I think this is Lucatiel's brother, who is apparently like super invulnerable to everything. Get smashed. Stay smashed. Oh, he dodged! What a man! Dude, this guy, he is a genius. But yeah, it's implied this is Lucatiel's brother, who she had spoken about going missing some time ago. There we go. It's so cool. The reason that her helping with the bosses was so helpful is explained by an in-game mechanic. Yeah, I think that is cool. All right. Spooky Town. Spooky Town, USA. Super cool. So there are these braziers. There are 4 of these. We want to light these. We definitely want to light these. And in fact, I'm going to go back to the bonfire and light my torch. Also, there's this man.
Please, just stay away. No, please, don't come near me. Nothing good will come of it. Just leave me alone. Leave this place and leave me be. Please. Please.
So I think you have to be hollow for him to talk to you. Now, I'm not going to do it, but I would just like to show it. If you go to the other side, you'll notice all this pull back, pull back, pull back. These are all people who are like, don't pull the lever. Whatever you do, don't pull the lever. So this guy, this NPC, has some weird stuff to him. Basically, if you let him out, he becomes just a red invader who shows up at some of the shittiest parts of the game just to fuck with you. So just don't let him out, period. Now, alternatively, if you leave him in there and you talk to him while you're hollow, he gives you quests to assassinate other NPCs. But you can complete the quests without actually killing them. You can just bring him proof that you killed them even though you didn't actually kill them. For example, we bought like that little ladder ornament from the ladder guy. That's something that would count. I am just going to go light my torch, talk to Lucatiel, and let her know that we killed her brother. Whoops. And sit at the bonfire. Those aren't people's messages? I thought those were... Oh, she's gone. She just faded. What happened? She was literally just there. I guess sitting at the bonfire makes her just disappear. Oh, let's light the torch. Yeah, if you summon into another player's world while hollowed and fulfill your duty, your hollowing is reversed. So it makes sense that if you summon NPCs into your world and they help you kill a boss, their hollowing is reversed. So it is pretty neat. And we're doing the same thing with... Brayhart? Is that his name? I don't know. I keep forgetting. It's B something. Benhart. Oh, there's an NPC that can help us through this area. Let's snag him. Let's see if we can find where is his summon sign? I thought it was like right around here. Where is that? I swear it was like right in here. Sellsword, what's his name? helps you out. We are human, right? Yeah. You did bad, Jaybo. Out of order? What did I do out of order? I want to summon in this guy. I would like the help. Okay, here we go. So we do this, and it summons in Black Phantoms. So I think this one is, oh, what's the name? It's the person that always invades you at random intervals. But I can't think of the name. This is also an area that goes on and on and on and on and on, so it's important to, I swear I two-handed that. To, preserve some of your spells. And your Estus. Go. So there's 4 of these we want to take out. And again, there's an NPC that I'd like to summon who can help us through this area, who's really, really useful, but I don't know where his summon sign is. I thought he was right in here. Oh, sitting at the bonfire before talking to Lucatiel. I mean, we finished her quest. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else. I can hear a crystal lizard above us. Where do we summon him in? Because I swear it was just like at the bottom of this area. Well, in any case, let's head upstairs. Does anyone know where the sellsword guy's summon sign is? I swear it would be like right in here. I hear a crystal lizard above me still. Great magic barrier, whatever. There are some good items in this zone, that's for sure. There's some good stuff to pick up. Weird. It's weird. Luckily, these guys are pretty weak to dark. He won't even have the stamina to raise his shield. There we go. Northern Ritual Band +2. Oh, here he is. So let's grab Sellsword Luit. I'm just going to have him help me out through this whole zone. So again, it's kind of unclear why these mirrors are here. Soul of a brave warrior. All right, last one. It's unclear why these are here, but, you know, whatever. But, like, there's just random NPCs. That one might be Pate. I'm not sure. Or he's, like, the assassin guy who's kind of an asshole. I don't remember his name. But it's just like Mirror Shield, the Mirror Knight, where he's got the shield, and then at a certain point, he just slams it on the ground, and a phantom crawls out of it. It's super cool. Okay. Again, there's a lot you can miss in this zone, so I just want to ensure that we're properly investigating. So we went like way up to the top, but that's okay. We can work backwards. There's a lot of petrified stuff here. Just don't use branches on them because it's wasteful to do. Now, one of the more interesting things is these things are being kept in cages that they can just break out of. Please don't curse my buddy. That would actually be really shitty. Look at Sellsword Luit with 2 swords, or with 2 shields. What a man. Items and water. But yeah, again, I'm pretty sure that unpetrifying this stuff does nothing. What are you doing, buddy? I guess I'll unpetrify the ogre just to kill it. What's up, Big League Byron? It's Keith! Okay, just don't grab Sellsword Lewitt, please, because you know he's not good enough to avoid it. Just don't grab him to eat him. That's all I ask, Ogre Man. All right, you're dead. You've passed away. Dragon Acolyte Mask. That's where the mirrors were. It's kind of maze-like right now. That's why I don't quite remember where to go, but I know it's like we just have to go further in, of course, but... Alright, here's another brazier. I remember by the end of this, I was just like, God, when does this zone end? It's just like phantoms and ogres and like a ton of shit just like constantly. It's a nightmare. Oh, how did we miss? There we go. There we go. Ooh! He's a Cell Sword, but he just walks around with 2 shields. I know. Okay, 2 down. Again, there's 4 of those total. Bonfire Ascetic. We don't need those. The important thing is that we got the torch. When you light all 4 torches, something very special in this area happens, so hold on to your butts. How many fragrant branches do we have? 3? Alright, sure. Actually, no. Pointless. I'm not gonna unfreeze those. Probably just like stupid shitty items. Alright, Sellsword Lewitt, make sure you get in here. I don't want you to get locked out, buddy. Alright. So this is Aldia's Keep proper. She's got like mimics and stuff in here. Let's see what we're really dealing with, though. It's creepy shit, isn't it? Alright, so... I don't think we can actually hit it this way. Okay, well, we can let these guys out in a different manner, eventually. And don't worry, we got Sellsword Lewitt to help us out. Man, this guy's got a lot of HP. What the hell? Well, that's not terrifying at all, considering we saw an enemy earlier that could just easily break out of its own cage. This area is just genuinely creepy because, you know, there's like these weird experiments that were going on and these creatures have been kept here forever. By the way, Jay, will you use the Sword of Artorias? It has a really cool moveset. Is there an Artorias sword in this game? I don't think Artorias is ever really mentioned in this game. Okay, now on the plus side, there is a hidden bonfire in here. Poof! I'm not gonna light that. I'm not gonna sit at that just yet. There's stuff we can get out here. I'll do after we kill these guys. So this is the goop that degrades your equipment if you stand in it. So we'll take off like our rings and stuff, and then we'll run in. But in the meantime, let's light the torch, call in the next phantom. That's 3 of 4. The sword is in the Iron King DLC. Oh, that's interesting. It's not mentioned as the Sword of Artorias. Okay. So it's not actually the Sword of Artorias, is what you're saying. Get him, Sellsword Lewitt. It's extremely easy if you have this guy to tank for you, because he has the ring that causes enemies to focus on him, and then you can just get behind them and beat the shit out of them, backstab them, whatever you need to do. Okay, as long as the enemies are dead, I'm just gonna make a run for it. Because we can just sit at the bonfire. Oh, never mind. It's all gonna break. That's fine. We'll just go back and we'll repair it all at the blacksmith.